Greetings everyone, T-Strats here with my first ever The Last of Us Part 2 video. I am so excited to share this stuff with you, but first I want to say a hearty thank you to Naughty Dog and PlayStation. They provided me with a free copy of The Last of Us Part 2 early access. It's something that I never expected, did not anticipate, and I just feel so humbled and honored to have been bestowed this gift. It's something that I do not take for granted. So thank you so much, PlayStation and Naughty Dog, for this game. So today I'm doing something that I'm calling a Day 1 Upgrades and Strategies Tips. So this is strictly about weapon upgrades at a weapon upgrade table. I am not going to be doing any plot points, nothing at all about the stories. This is completely spoiler free. But what I want to share with you is my thought process for upgrading the weapons at this weapon table. So as you can see, I have 114 parts on the right. So I have some parts here to work with to upgrade stuff. I will show you what weapons I have at this point. This is still pretty early in the game. And I will show you my thought process for why I upgraded which weapons and why. So I have the bolt action rifle. I have the pump shotgun, I have the semi-auto pistol, and I have the revolver. So I will go through each one and explain why or why not I upgraded the things that I did. So once again, this is very early on, and so parts are very rare in this game. So you have to be very intelligent and you have to be very intentional about which things you're upgrading and why, particularly for your playstyle. So with the bolt action rifle, I have not upgraded stability yet. And the reason that I haven't done this yet is I kind of feel if you quick scope, you can really kind of avoid most of the weapon sway. So this is something that I'll probably do at a later date, but I'm definitely skipping to start. Capacity. I definitely upgraded the capacity of the bolt action rifle. I like that it increased from 3 to 6, which means a lot less reloading. Scope. I have not added the scope because part of the thing is at this point I don't know that you can silence this bolt action rifle, and so hitting opponent from great distance is nice, but it's going to draw a lot of attention to myself because it is a very loud gun. So I am not adding the scope at this time. The last one is damage. I have not upgraded damage yet, but it's something that I'm probably going to do, and I'll explain why in just a moment. So that's the bolt action rifle. The second is the pump shotgun, and I got this pretty recently, and I have not yet upgraded anything of it. I will say, completely unupgraded, this gun is still an absolute beast. Just like in the first game, this gun absolutely destroys. So you can upgrade the fire rate and the capacity and the stability if you want. I feel even without any of those, it is still a really damn good gun. So I have not upgraded any of those yet. The semi-auto pistol is something that I've actually upgraded the most. It is the weapon that you start off with. So that is one reason. I've spent some of those parts early. The fire rate, I want a really good semi-auto pistol. So I chose to upgrade the fire rate. I have not upgraded the stability, but I did go for the recoil because I want to be able to have a good steady aim with that. And obviously the stability will help with that as well, but I chose the recoil to start with. The capacity I have not upgraded yet because I feel if you hit just a couple shots, you may not need the full magazine because ammo is very scarce. But the main reason why I upgraded the semi-auto pistol is for the anticipation of the silencer. We know that there is a silencer for this gun, and I think later in the game that is going to be crucial. It's going to be so critical to not draw attention to yourself, and a silencer on a nicely upgraded semi-auto pistol I think will go a long way toward that. The last one that I have so far, I do not have a bow. You'll notice there's no bow on here yet. I have not found that yet, is the revolver. And the revolver I did upgrade once, and it was a doozy. I upgraded damage. Replaced the barrel to fire more powerful shots. Why is this important? Because ammo is scarce, and if your shots are more powerful, it's basically kind of like giving yourself additional ammo, right? Not just the capacity to hold ammo, but the actual value of your ammo is increased. So that's why I went for damage. And that's probably why I'm going to do the same thing with the bolt action rifle. So reload speed is great. I haven't upgraded that yet. Stability, again, that's probably something that could be very well. But I feel like if you're popping shotting and taking shots not one after the other, but just taking shots one at a time, you can probably reduce the weapon sway naturally by doing that kind of style. Fire rate is great. But again, if you're doing popping shots behind cover, trying to play smartly with how you engage, then it's not as crucial, I feel, as some of the other things. So what am I going to upgrade? I'm going to upgrade the bolt action rifle. And you'll notice that the damage is not cheap. It's actually the most expensive one on here, 100 parts. But I really want my ammo to go a long way, and I'm looking forward to maybe some one-shot downs with this. So I'm going to upgrade my bolt action rifle. These animations are absolutely amazing. They did such a good job on this. Amudena, Maria, everyone who took part in these animations and these systems did a fantastic job. And there you go. I now have my damage and my capacity. I have what I feel is a very, very nice hunting rifle for early in the game. So yeah, so that's my thought process with this. If you enjoy these type of videos, please let me know. Because right now, I really want each of you to enjoy the story mode on your own. I think that first playthrough is something that is very, very special, and it should be done at your own pace in your own time and not having other people influence it. So I'm not going to do any story stuff to start, but I feel like tips and kind of my thought process behind the upgrades may actually be helpful, and it doesn't really spoil anything of the game at all. So if you enjoy this, please like it, maybe subscribe, and let me know in the comments below what you think and how you're upgrading the weapons early on in The Last of Us Part 2. All right. And once again, thank you so much to PlayStation and Naughty Dog for providing me a free copy of The Last of Us Part 2 and allowing me to share the stuff with you as soon as possible. All right. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys all later. Have a good one. Cheers.